The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Caught quickly. It's a strong stiff arm. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Golden Gophers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's look at the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Caught by the receiver. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw, catch made. There's a stiff arm. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down.
It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. Tackled, but first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks to the left, pass caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking downfield. It's Johnson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense is coming after him. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Golden Gophers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the offense trots back onto the field here. On 1st down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Signs the quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. Makes the defender miss. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? To the air, it's Johnson. Pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. On the move now. He breaks free. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Tries to get it to the running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the 2nd quarter. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made on the play, the 29-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
2nd down after the incompletion.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic and moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Pass not complete. Second down after that previous play. Looking to chuck it again. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short pass finds the tight end. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. looking for a man. The receiver makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's hit just before the throw. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And Indy Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. To throw, it's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Nice job with this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Bringing pressure. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Golden Gophers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. So a very short penalty moves the ball a little bit closer to the goal line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Nittany Lions pick up enough to get a first down there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Golden Gophers will have to kick this away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw caught over the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. As the first down is still going. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Golden Gophers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Play action here on 1st down. Tight end makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it in the open. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Short throw complete to the tight end. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Handoff heading left. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Penn State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Looking for a late, deep throw. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass here on second down. And this time, a completion. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He's found some room at the 45. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And now the try here for the extra point. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a... The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.